Just first, like, I'm Anas. I didn't have the chance to meet most of you. I'm from Jordan. I'm also newly elected global trustee in the URI. I'm a Muslim, and I don't know how many of you familiar with Islam. I mean, we usually say that we have a proverb that say like there is no fatwa when Malik in the city, which is Malik is one of the scholars. So when there is an imam, I should not speak because he knows more than me about religion and about Islam. But I just want to, for language barriers, so I just want to explain more than the prayer. Thanks for.
Can you speak louder?
Louder.
Yes.
Thanks for my brother Hashim. He explained about the praying. The idea is also like mosques is like our sacred temples where we pray to God, and usually this is called mihrab. If you see this place, and this is toward Mecca. Mecca is do you know what is Mecca? Mecca is in the Arabian Peninsula called in Saudi Arabia. In Saudi Arabia. But why I'm saying that, because it does not belong to Saudi Arabia or to any people. It's for God. And we pray toward there. Basically, Islam is like the idea of Islam depends on there's 5 basics for that, 5 principles. That first we have to believe in God, the one God, which is the same God who came for Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and all the prophets before that. So we believe in God, and Muhammad is his prophet. We believe in angels, and that God created also next to the human, He created angels, and those angels, they mainly worship God, and also they were the means of communication also between God and prophets, which is like basically through Gabriel. The third thing we have to believe in is the books of God. We have to believe in the Torah, we have to believe in the Bible, we have to believe in the Zabur, which is the books on David, and also the Suhuf, which is there is documents which came also to Abraham. This is the third thing that we have to believe to be in a Muslim. We have to believe in the prophets. We have to believe in all those prophets: Moses, Abraham, Yahya, Yohanna, Zachariah, Isaac, Ismail, all of them as prophets. We cannot be a full Muslim if we don't believe. We cannot be a Muslim if we don't believe in Moses as a prophet, in Jesus as a prophet, and all of those as prophets. The 5th thing is we have to believe in destiny. Destiny is what? Destiny. Al-Qada wal-Qadar. Destiny. God will, destiny. Qada wal-Qadar. Yeah, God will, which is like destiny. That means there is everything we do. This is why we say if we want to give an appointment for tomorrow or later, we say inshallah, if God will. Because everything is in the hands of God. I cannot guarantee that I will go out around this door, because you never know what can happen. So these 5 basics that we have to believe in, and this is what we share with the monotheistic religions of that. Now, to practice Islam, this is about to believe. To practice Islam, there is also 5 things that we have to do. One of them is praying, which is 5 times a day. And the praying, there is the basic, which is the fard, which is that this is what God asked us to do. And there is the sunnah, which is not in the basic text, but it's something that the Prophet did. And for us, it's sunnah, which is like whatever we saw the Prophet doing, or he said, or he saw and he approved. This is for us sunnah. This is we have to follow and to do. And there is extras, which is like a nawafil, and there is other prayers that we do, which is like extra also to worship God and to repent to God. Praying is one of them. The other one is zakah, which is charity. It's something like there is a right for poor people in our money. If you have a certain amount of income or a certain amount of money, and it's have some kind of calculation. This is not, I would not call it a charity. It's a zakah. It's a right for those people in your money. What you do extra is sadaqah, which is something you do as a charity. The third issue is Siyam, which is in Ramadan, the holy month. 1 month we fast. We don't eat, we don't drink from the sunrise until the sunset. And this is also like sunrise, dawn, this is before. Yeah, I mean like from the starting, if you can see the little bit of light, you don't have to see the sun, you have to start to see a little bit of, you can differentiate between, the Prophet said when you can differentiate between the white string from the black string, so, which is, it's a period of time before sunrise until sunset. You can break fasting. Al-Hajj, which is the pilgrim to go to Mecca, and this is something we have to do one time alive. It's enough to do one time alive for those who can, because also Islam is we call it yusr, which is easiness. You don't have to pressure people to pressure themselves financially if they cannot do a trip to Mecca, for example. Same for zakah. It says we don't pressure people with economic issues. Praying, salah, zakah, siyam, hajj.
The first one is kalma. Kalma. The first one was kalma.
Namaz, roza.
La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah.
Yeah, the first one was like, I didn't speak in a row. The first one is Shahadatu la ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. To witness, to admit that there is only one God and Muhammad is his prophet, is a prophet. I mean, not the only prophet, but is a prophet. Yeah, I just want to share the last prophet. I just want to share this with you. Like we pray toward Mecca. Usually there is a leader for the prayer. Not all prayers should be in a group, but it's better to be in a group.